Hey guys, it's me, Jax from Transparency Love. I feel so weird because like Drew's not here. I feel like I'm just so used to like her energy that I just feel so weird. I feel naked, that makes sense. Okay, I just felt like Drew does her HRT updates, whether it's like on here or on TikTok, and I've been having okay, wait, hold on, because I don't want you guys to hear my music. Hold on. Okay. So just like how Drew does her HRT updates, last night I was having a hard time sleeping. Like I fall asleep just fine. I can fall asleep just fine, but for some reason I'm waking up at like 2 o'clock and then I can't sleep for like an hour. I was kind of thinking like, what if I start doing like a true life of a transspouse update? Or I don't know, help me think of a name. We need to think of a name because basically what I want to do is like my own updates of like my mental health, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay. But I kind of wanted to like take off my makeup, kind of get ready for the night because it is night, and just kind of have a chat with you guys. Okay. So let me get my stuff. Oh, shoot. I need to get wipies. Hold on. So if you haven't already liked this video or any other video, please pause this video. I tried not moving. Please like the video. Please follow this channel. Please comment. Even if it's a heart. Even if it's a hug. Even if it's an XO. I don't have any makeup remover wipes. So I just get Gavin's baby wipes. And then I have this. And then I just... You know what I mean? But, I really wanted to take the time to talk to you guys because, I don't know. I feel like if it's anyone that's going to understand me, it's going to be people that are in my situation or just people that care to understand me, you know? And they're the ones that are going to watch this video. Hold on. My hair looks a hot mess. But, this weekend was probably one of the hardest weekends that I've had in a really long time. And I think it's just because like I'm the type of person to like support like everybody. Like, okay, I've gone to therapy and I've told like I get happy high, which means like when like you see other people happy, like that makes you happy. So like I believe that because it's true. Like, girl, I could be going through the trenches, hell on earth, but if you're like, oh my god, this happened to me, I'm like, what? No way. Like I almost feel like it happened to us, and then I'm like, okay, there's hope for me and this and that, you know? So like Drew coming out, I feel like it was like seeing her so depressed, like it was almost like, oh my god, like I was so happy, right? And then like going through everything with her, like with the HRT stuff, and then like coming out to like close friends, close family, like it just obviously started to take a toll on her, and then it slowly started to take a toll on me. But I feel like I've been through way worse stuff that I was like, okay, no, like it's fine, it's fine. And then I feel like I was like being super strong, and then I feel like out of nowhere it just like all finally hit me. And I don't know if it's because we started this channel or what, but I'm just kind of like, I snapped. Like I snapped this weekend, and I told Drew like, you have to go. Like I need time to just like breathe, process, and just get my emotions together. And so she basically took off to her mom's house, and she took the kids with her, and I just had the weekend to basically reflect, or I don't know what's it called, like I had the weekend to like process like everything that's been happening. It was just so sad. I'm gonna try to make this freaking video without crying because I'm so tired of crying. But basically, I feel like I deal with like severe abandonment issues, and I think it just goes back to like my dad leaving me when I was 2 years old, and I guess like me feeling like not lovable, you know? But what I'm starting to understand is that like it's not me, you know? Like it's my dad, and I mean, I'm sure he has his own childhood traumas that he's freaking going through, that it's like maybe, I mean, everybody says like it's better off that he's not here, or that he wasn't a part of my life, or at least like he wasn't like in and out, you know? I guess I'm just trying to be like, okay, I guess, you know, I guess. So when Drew came out to me, I almost felt like it was kind of like the same thing happening again. Like I was being abandoned by somebody that like I truly, truly loved. And I don't know, like if you deal with abandonment issues, like please just comment down below. Please, you don't even have to say like what you've gone through. Just say, I feel you, girl. Oh my God, this is soaked. Or say something, because we're not alone, you know? I know we're not alone. I know there's so many other people out there that feel that way, you know? And sorry, I have like really bad rosacea, so if you see me turning all red, just ignore that shit. And so yeah, so I was processing kind of like all those feelings and emotions this weekend, and I was just kind of thinking like, man, should Drew and I just like break up? Like, should I just try to like be alone? And I was like, okay, yeah, like that's what it's gonna be, you know? Like we're not gonna be together. And mind you, this was like all Friday. Like I literally was like a hot mess on Friday. Like I just, ugh, it was horrible. And then I did the stupid thing of like getting completely wasted, and I was at home, like I was by myself, you know, like nobody was here or anything, but I don't know, I kind of just started to tell myself like, yeah, like I'm gonna be alone, like I don't care, like I can do this, like I'm gonna just figure out like who I am and just kind of go through that. But I ended up going to sleep Friday night, and then Saturday I'm like, dude, I cannot do this, like I cannot be drinking. Like I'm freaking in the middle of like a huge fitness journey that I'm trying to do for myself. Like drinking is literally just going to make everything in my life like so much worse, you know? Like I have to process everything sober. That's why, like, I don't know if you guys follow my Fit page. It's called Fit with Jax. I kind of vented on there that like I used to smoke a lot of like, you know, marijuana, I guess you could say. And I was like a really bad heavy smoker, and I quit. Like I honestly, I want to say it was like 4 months ago. I don't even really remember the exact date. I just remember one day being like, I'm done, and then that was that. Like I let it go. And I don't know, like I just feel like, sorry if this is everywhere. I'm also trying to get all the right words out, but Saturday I just was like, no, like enough is enough. So I sat and I processed everything completely sober. And Drew and I didn't talk pretty much like all Friday, all Saturday, like, which is really weird. Like we've been together for a super long time, like years and years, and like I want to say like 13 plus years, and we never really even like are apart, like sleeping wise. Like it just was weird. It felt different, you know, like to be apart from her, to be apart from the kids, like to just have time to like think and process like everything that's happened in my life, and to just understand that like we all are just trying to figure everything out we all are living for the very first time, you know? And I feel like I didn't allow myself to really think anymore. Like I just was like focusing on me. So Saturday, I basically just was like, you know what? Like, yeah, I think I am done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I need to figure out who I am. But I kind of started to tell myself, like, why do I feel like that? Because when I look back at like mine and Drew's relationship, like honestly, the only bad part was that Drew was like trying to find herself, you know, and like understand her body and her feelings and stuff like that. But like to say that there was like cheating, to say that there was abuse, to say that there was emotional cheating, to say Drew like mistreats me, Drew mistreats the kids, like there's none of that. Like Drew, if anything, respects my mom. I mean, that's kind of like the only person in my life. I don't have a father figure. If we ever hang out with like my family, my sister, my brother, my aunts, you know, anybody, sorry if you guys hear the kids. Like Drew's super respectful. Drew's always thinking about them. The kids, like if you know Drew and if you follow like even her on social media, like she's kind of constantly posting the kids, taking them places. You know, she's like always thinking about them. And like I know we don't have all kinds of money and we don't go to like these extravagant, elegant places, but like I don't know, like she just tries, you know? And that's what kind of started to make me sad. Like I'm just like am I just hurt because I'm kind of like self-sabotaging, you know? Like because my dad left me and because of like the transition, I'm just like self-sabotaging like this good, like finally good point in my life, you know? And so I kind of just like sat and processed that for a little bit. And Saturday was, it was hell. Like I was so lonely. And I know that like this is kind of like a phase in my life that I have to go through right now because I am going through my fitness journey. So like I'm not binge eating, I'm not stress eating, I'm not emotional eating, like I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking anything, like so Sunday we basically still didn't talk during the day, and I finally was just kind of like writing in a journal, and I decided like what is it that I really want. And I thought to myself like I do still want to figure all of this out with her, you know. I feel like with the abandonment and with like my childhood being so intense that I, like I said, with that abandonment, when good things do happen, I self-sabotage quick. Like it's like, no, this is not happening for you. Like good things don't happen to you. Like it's not in the books for you. Like it's just not, you know. But I don't want to think like that anymore. Like that's not healthy for me because I am deserving of so many things, you know. And so I text her. We always kind of just like have this text that we message to each other that we know. Like it's like a text that says like I don't want to argue, I just want to talk to you. And it's just like a simple like a hi with the period, you know. I don't know why the period's there, but I text her that and she texts me back so fast, which is weird. She's not really one to text back super super fast. And I just told her like, look, I know this weekend is not, you know, what we ever wanted for us, but I just want you to know that like I have so many things that I'm also going through, like just like how you are with your transition, and I'm so scared of our future. But like, dude, any relationship is gonna be hard. Like especially us, like we've been together for freaking such a long time and we have 2 kids. That's I mean, a relationship without kids, it's also intense, you know? Like you're literally two different people becoming one but not the same person. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be just like one of the same. Like I don't even know if that makes sense. That's basically where I'm at. And I just wanted to update you guys. So if anybody who is a spouse of someone who's coming out or someone who is out and you feel this way, just know that you're not alone. I'm not alone. None of us are alone. We're all going through stuff, and you just have to kind of decide for yourself, like, is this like a relationship that I'm willing to put in work? If it is, then continue to do the work, you know? And I feel like that's something that Drew and I talked about on Sunday. We really had like this serious conversation of like, what is it that you want? What is it that I want? What is it that you look for in a partner? What is it that I look for in a partner? And we kind of were both just like, oh my God, like it's kind of similar. Like we are on the right track of like wanting to better ourselves, wanting to be better partners, wanting to, you know, do things for each other and not get lost in just like the transition or parenting, you know. There's things that we also want to better in ourselves, and with that, like help each other, you know. Like I want to help her obviously with her transition. She wants to help me with my fitness journey, which she's been way more than supportive. She's been going out of her way to buy me things and to film for me because I'm so horrible with filming. Yeah, it's nice. Like it's really nice right now, and I think I really need to practice on not sabotaging the things that are happening to me now because of what I've been through. And so I just, like I said, I wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I don't want to make it long, and we definitely, you know, have to have a chat soon. And like I said, if you don't feel comfortable commenting here your story or whatever, you know, message us on our Instagram, or I've even had people message us on TikTok. And I just want like the spouses or the couples that are in my situation to know that like I'm always here for you, and I love you guys, and we will see you next Tuesday. Bye. You're alive, you're alright when the night